What is up, guys? My name is Mark Santamaria. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the RC vlog. Guys, I'm leaving to Las Vegas in like 4 hours, 6 hours, something like that. I gotta get to the airport soon, but anyways, today is Las Vegas Day. We are going to the 2021 Silver State Race. That is the dirt event. It's gonna be an awesome event. It is in Las Vegas. I'm so excited. We're gonna be there for 5 days. But for today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how I pack for an RC race. So whenever I first started traveling with RC cars, I wasn't sure how like, are you allowed to bring lipos on the plane? Like, how do you bring your tools? Like, how do you do everything? And how do you pack to get through airport security and pack safely? So I'm gonna show you guys how I packed, and then I'm gonna show you guys, at the end of this video, I'm gonna be in Vegas, and I'll unpack everything, see how everything I got through, and make sure everything got through so you can see for yourself that this is the good way to do it. I'm gonna also give you some detailed tips on what they look for whenever you go through that check-in line, or that line where you actually have to go through security. So let's go take a look at my luggage. All right, here is everything I'm taking. So I like to fly Southwest because bags fly free with Southwest. So you get 2 free check-in bags. These are my 2 check-in bags. These are OGO 9800 rigs. I'll put a link in the description for these bags. These are like the RC standard for like the pros and traveling to big races. They can store a lot. They're cool. Basically, when you go to big national races, you'll just see a whole bunch of these OGO bags all over the place. So I'm loading everything in OGO 9800 rigs. Most places, or most airlines, the max that your check-in luggage can be without paying an overweight fee is 50 pounds. As you can see, I have my scale there. I was already weighing it. However, so you got to pack light, because unless you want to pay for extra bags, this is where it's an advantage that I only run e-buggy or electric cars, because if you run nitro, you can't fly with fuel. You have to actually either get fuel shipped there, or a lot of times your fuel vendor will be out at the event and they'll have fuel there, so you can't take that. Make sure, if you do have nitro cars, all your nitro tanks, all your gas tanks are completely empty, your fuel bottle empty. There's no nitro whatsoever in there. Also, no batteries, no Lipo batteries, no batteries at all can be in your check-in bags. So I'll show you guys. I have my batteries. This is a carry-on. It's my carry-on bag. Here's my batteries right here, and I'll show you my batteries here in a second. But carry-on batteries, that's the big thing. Carry on your Lipo batteries and put it in a Lipo sack. It needs to be in a safe container. Don't put any tools, and you'll want to put, basically, when you start packing, your carry-on can be as heavy as you want it to be. So typically, you try to put the heavy stuff in your carry-on, but you can't put tools. Anything that can be a weapon, you cannot put in your carry-on. So tools need to stay in your check-in bags. So here's all my tools. These are spares, like spare electronics. These are like techno spares, and then these are my tool. This is my toolbox here. I also have this box right here. This bag right here is also full of spares that are new in package that I'm not sure if I need. Down here, spare ESC. Got my shock oil here. And then basically what I do is I try to weigh it out. I try to evenly distribute so they're both 50 pounds. And I pad things with tires. I pad things with tires and clothes. So as you can see, this bag has tires padded down here, has tires here. If they're if they're not mounted, that's even better padding because it's a little bit softer. However, I mounted mine because I didn't want to take mounting equipment with me. If I have to mount or buy new tires there, I'll just have to deal with that there. But I'm pretty sure whole shots are going to be a money tire out there. That's what the Proline team recommended. So that's that bag. In regards to my cars, so I have my cars, basically took the wings off and I wrapped them up in towels and I put them in buggy bags. My truggy is actually in this bag. I took the front and rear clips off and put them beside each other so I could fit it all in here. Took the wings off, and then here, oh, whoa, here are my tools. Again, you can see how I padded everything. Let's see, padded with shoes, clothes, tires. There's tools. This is my truggy. I needed more padding for my truggy, so these are clothes to pad the buggy on the other side. There's my buggy, and there's my charger. So again, use the basic rule of thumb. You don't want to be over 50 pounds. Don't want any Lipo batteries or any type of nitro fuel. You can't have any type of nitro fuel. No Lipo batteries, no batteries whatsoever in your check-in bags. Use clothes and tires to pad your precious stuff. Now, with that said, the reason why I want to shoot whenever I get there is to see what all was damaged. I don't think anything's going to be damaged. I mean, these cars take a beating anyway, so we should be good. Computer, laptop, all my electronics in there. my camera bag goes in there. I got my camera, tripods, everything in there. So in regards to Lipo batteries, this is what they look for on Lipo batteries. It needs to be in its own case. Charlie, what are you doing, girl? Needs to be in a Lipo bag. It says it needs to be in a container. God, the dog is like shaking my hand. Excuse me, Charlie. Let's go back just a second. Thank you. And so basically I have my radio. That's a Life pack. This is my battery for my electric screwdriver. I don't know if I needed it in there, but I did anyways. I taped the leads, that way they weren't exposed. And then in regards to lipos, I have, oh God, I'm like all over the place. So I basically have 3 of these. These are my 4-cell lipos. So the number that they look for is this number right there. See that 98.8 watt hour? So basically what it can be is it has to be less than 100 watt. I think WH is watt hours. Oh, come on, focus. We'll focus it this way. There you go. Most batteries have that label on there, that watt hour label or the WH label. This one's 98. It has to be less than 100. If you need to calculate it yourself, basically the way it works is I think you get the amps times the volts, and that gives you exactly what the watt hours is. Actually, let me do that on my calculator real quick just to make sure. All right, I was right. So you take the volts, so this is a 15.2 volt because it's a high voltage battery. So 15.2, and then you multiply it by the amps. It's 6,500 milliamp, so that's 6.5 amps. And you get 98.8, which is exactly that number there. Now with all that said, I don't know if they get to that detail, but I know from the FAA regulations, that's what it says. It needs to be under 100 WH, which I'm assuming is watt hours. So that's how you do that. Again, make sure it's in a lipo sack or a lipo container, a container that is safe to store lipos. Tape the leads up just in case. I did. And then basically carry it on. So whenever you go through security, whenever you go through that the dreaded security line, basically your bag's gonna go through, they're gonna pull you aside and you're gonna take those out. They're gonna look at them and they'll be like, okay, go ahead. So that's how you're supposed to do it. That's how I get through every time. Now with that said, this was all, the last time I traveled was pre-COVID. I don't know, it could change. It might be different. That's why we'll find out if I get all the way through security or not, but we're leaving soon, guys. Oh man, I'm so excited. So I will talk to you guys when I get there. I will shoot some cool clips of me. I plan on doing it big, so we're probably gonna hang out at the airport if I get there early enough. Have a few adult beverages, and then I will see you guys in Vegas. All right, guys, quick update. We didn't make it through security. They didn't even look. They didn't even like open my bag or anything. Yeah, they didn't even check the lipos. I actually pulled the lipos out of my bag, thinking that they were going to at least look at it. They scanned my bag twice, but they just let it through. So yeah, no problem so far. Let's hope that our cars get there in one piece, because Wade gave checked his bag in, and she just like launched it on the launched on the conveyor belt.
Like, excuse me, ma'am. That one may need a fragile tag.
He completely lost. It was funny. So we'll give you another update as soon as we get there to see. The other thing is it's raining outside right now. Our stuff's probably sitting in the rain, so I'm curious to know if our stuff is soaking wet or not. But so far, we're probably having too much fun. We probably came out of the gate a little hard, trying to rest up. So we'll see when we get to Vegas. in Vegas, guys. We are at the South Point Hotel and Casino. It's kind of off to the side, but I just got done. Like, we got here at 9:30, and I heard the track closed at 10, so I ran down there with my pit mat. I grabbed my pit mat on my pit bags. I need to look in there because I'm a little concerned. There's something that I'm concerned about. Basically, I put my shock oils in there, and whenever you go up in altitude or in a plane, a lot of times the pressure builds up, and I'm scared they exploded. I didn't put them in a plastic bag, so we're about to open that up, make sure everything is good. But we're here. Oh man, I'm so excited. All right, let's see how my stuff looks. All right, I'm not digging the lighting in here. All right, so let's open this up. Everything looks like it's intact. Nothing broken, nothing crazy. Okay, here are my shock oils. Come on, get out of here. Come on, big money, no whammies. Oh yeah, nothing exploded. Everything looks good. Everything looks good in here so far. Let's check this bag. Oh, sorry. All right, take the clothes out, throw it on the bed. The rooms are not so bad. All right, the charger doesn't look all too beat up. Toiletries, put it back. So everything looks good. Everything made it just fine. Not bad at all. All right, so nothing got stopped. That's how you travel with RC stuff. Yeah, not too shabby. Sometimes they'll actually inspect your stuff, and when they inspect it, they'll basically put like a little note in there. So when you open your bag up, there's a note that says they looked through your stuff. Didn't happen in this case. Again, Lipo batteries, no problem. Went through security with those. Just make sure those are in the bag, and you should be fine. Tools and everything, anything that could be a weapon, be in your carry-on. I mean, not your carry-on, but your check-in bags, and you're good. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and you guys will see me next time. Make sure you turn on the notification bell because I will be doing vlogs here in Vegas for the Silver State race. Hopefully the next vlog will be here. So thanks, guys. See you later.